Yo, haha, Magnificent.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Magnificent coming back with another quick shoe review. And today, for the first time, we have the Yeezy Foam Runner Sands right in the building. But man, I get it. Some people like it. Some people don't like it. But I'm going to explain why, at least to you guys, why I like it. I like the concept of the shoe and the whole purpose and sole purpose of the shoe and what it's doing for the environment. So stick with me for a second. Let me get the shoe and go over a few things because this one is quite interesting. Normally you get a shoe box, you got the size tag that's on the outer side of the portion of the box, and you have the sizing tag which is on the inside of the shoe. In this case, because this is technically like a a sandal shoe combination, much like a Croc, I'm just putting it out there. There's certain things I want people to know. So I got the box when it got delivered. Shout out to Yeezy Supply. And the tag that you would normally see on like a Yeezy 350, kind of like a string tag, is featured on a sticker that connects to the box itself. So you can see the tag right here. It has this box that does tell you the size, but there is a actual size tag or size sticker on the inside of the box. But on the outside of the box, this tag looks just like this, size 13. This is a personal pair. Again, shout out to Yeezy Supply because this is very, very hard to get, but I'm gonna explain why in a minute. And of course, on the inside, you see that it shows foam. And actually, before I get into the shoe itself, you know what? I'm going to show you. But I'm going to put the shoe up here. This is the shoe, Yeezy Foam Runner Sand. And it's going to blow your mind once I tell you what the shoe is actually made of. It's actually creative. Now, the reason why I'm not getting to the shoe just yet. So, this is what I was talking about. On the, make sure this is going to stop it. On the inside of the box, once you take the shoe out, you can see that's where you're going to find the tag information for the shoe. It's on the inside of the box. And of course, it is made in the US of A. And I'll tell you exactly where some of the material actually comes from. But the sizing tag. Now, because of this type of shoe, like I said, you would normally see it on a Yeezy 350 on the inside, whatever the silhouette is. But if you look carefully on the wax paper, you can see it right here. The sizing tag sticker is actually on the paper itself. So I'm guessing maybe if you wanted to take that and kind of slap it on the shoe, I don't know. But at least you have the information. That's where you can find those subtle details if you're looking to find out if you have a legit pair or not. I don't know if they make fakes of these, but I mean, I really wouldn't waste my time. So with that said and done, I'm going to get into this shoe because I, for one, am a big fan of the overall design. It's a bold design that a lot of people aren't used to just yet. I'm saying just yet because it's going to take some time for people to actually, it's going to take some time for it to grow in people. So I'll put it that way. And the reason why I say that is because, man, if you understood how comfortable this shoe is, and shout out to, I think it was Sniper Jones that actually posted on his Instagram page that he was wearing this all summer. And Snipe, I can understand where you're coming from. When you look at the EVA, I think it's the EVA injected foam, that's actually what they did on the midsole, actually the overall shoe itself. And where I'm getting at with this shoe is when we normally put sandals on, we put Crocs on and certain shoes, they tend to have that slope design where sometimes towards the toe, it slopes down and just goes straight towards the back of your heel. And this design, the way they designed this, it has that slope, but it kind of curves. And then it curves. And it curves all the way back to the heel. And that's where you're going to feel the most cushion in these Yeezy foams. It's underrated. It's definitely underrated. When I put this on for the first time, I was amazed at how it was engineered. And this is what I was talking about in terms of the engineering concept. So what Yeezy Supply, at least what Kanye wanted a eco-friendly shoe that was easily produced without harming the environment. And by doing so, what people may or may not know, this shoe is actually made out of algae. I'll say that again. This shoe is produced and made out of algae. I think they call it algae harvesting technology. And the algae is actually produced in Cody, Wisconsin. So it's in the United States. So that's what makes this shoe unique. You know, it's not only a bold but controversial shoe to a certain point, but it's very comfortable. It's eco-friendly, and it kind of falls in line with Kanye's vision of a better future, a better, cleaner environment, especially of the air. Because as you know right now, there's so many shoes that's produced, but the production plant where these shoes are manufactured can overwhelm our skies. I'll put it that way. So I think of this shoe as the Toyota Prius of every shoes. I can't believe I just say that. But I mean, if you understand where I'm coming from, right? So before the Prius, there were a bunch of cars running on gasoline, polluting the air, blah, blah, blah. And then you have these eco-friendly car, insert the Prius, that has a battery and it doesn't rely on gas as much. I think that's the same concept that Yeezy, at least Yeezy was looking for when they designed these shoes. So shout out to Kanye, man, because even on the bottom, right, they even have grip on the bottom. So, you know, I don't see anybody running in this shoe, but if you're actually walking for long durations of time on the beach, sidewalk, doesn't matter. You're going to feel that comfort. It's going, especially towards the ball of your foot. Now, you will see me wearing these. This ain't no resale, nothing. You will see me wear these shoes this summer. And I know I'm going to get the heat. People are going to be looking at me strange, but quite frankly, listen, it ain't what they think. It's what I think and what I kind of like to wear, right? And it's also comfort towards my feet. I can't stress people enough about comfort because you don't want to mess up your disc, your spinal, just to look cool. You know, you put your foot in a shoe, and if it looks good, but it's just uncomfortable. I'm leaning towards more shoes like these, and I look forward to future designs like these because there's supposed to be a shoe similar to this that Yeezy will be releasing, but it's a knitted version. I'm curious about this. And that's exactly what their engineering team or the marketing team is actually doing with the Yeezy line, right? You know, people got tired of seeing Yeezy 350s all the time. You got the 700s, et cetera, et cetera. And now you see them expanding more, but also doing more for the environment, if that kind of makes sense. But your boy Magnificent, man, I'm going to do the on feet for these Yeezy Foam Runners. If you didn't know, now you know why this was designed. It was produced and it's made to last long with added comfort at the bottom towards the heel and the ball of your foot. You will not be disappointed if you can cop one of these. So I intend on looking forward to other Yeezy releases that'll be different silhouettes, same concept, because this is similar to what Nike is trying to do with the whole eco-friendly shoe. I think it was called the Crater Foam. Same concept. They're coming, more companies are going towards that eco-friendly shoe design. But I will say this. You can call these the aliens. You can call them anything you want. Just call it comfort on my feet as I am walking down the street. Bars. Your boy Magnificent. Yeezy Foam Runner Sands. Let's do that on feet. You guys, stay blessed.